that TKD is the only way.
Alright, as soon as I get finished up here.
Alright, I got the spot for you, though.
Fucking hate him so much, goddamn. Are you in a full session? Okay, I'm coming. It's never enough for them. They're so entitled. They need to have special representation for a population of 2%. They're 2% of the population, but 30% of the pedophiles. Imagine that. I love my friends in here. They're all in there saying, Christ is King! Say Christ is King! To the Jew. Repent and accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior before it is too late. They hate that so much. They are literally trying to make it illegal to say that Jesus was killed by Jews. They're literally trying to make it illegal to preach the gospel to Jews and convert them to Christianity. They're trying to throw Christians in prison in Israel for trying to convert Jews.
How you doing? Wow.
Because they consider that a death to the Jew. I want you to internalize that for just a minute.
What's up?
Oh.
They'll never get me to turn.
And they should never silence you either. They should never scare you into silence.
My heart is with the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they murdered him because they knew. And they're sitting here waiting for the Antichrist. Literally. That's their savior, is the Antichrist, because they worship the devil.
He will come back, and he will destroy me.
No shit. Through each and every one of us.
Yep.
People act like it's just going to be some big giant Jesus floating in the sky. Like, no, dude. He is going to literally light beam through every single one of our minds. And he is going to act through each and every one of us.
Yep.
And they're 2% of the population, so we're going to crush them like bugs. All of this bullshit that you're seeing on the internet is them terrified. Their time has come. Flee to Tel Aviv 2023. Get them out of here. Anyone in our government who has a dual citizenship to Israel needs to get the fuck out of here now. If you have a dual citizenship, you shouldn't be able to be in government. Period. Their time has come, and they know it. And that's why they're being big giant pussies and trying to make it illegal for anyone to say anything mean about them. Because they know. It's all caught up with them. If you were, dude, the way I explain it to people is, I have my fingers directly on the pulse of hate. Okay? Every single day. I go on Twitter, and I am in these groups, and I can see that it is literally expanding every second of every day. You can't, I mean, the reason they're freaking out is because Elon bought Twitter. Period. That's why. Because they had control over the narrative until he did that. When he did that, he declared war on the Jews. He declared war on the woke mind virus that has polluted our entire country. Our world, really. And he said, if I don't do this, we're finished. This is it. Like, he understood that he had to spend $50 billion on Twitter to save humanity. Because that's how bad it has gotten. And the Jews started freaking out because they realized that they couldn't control the narrative anymore. People were going to actually start waking up. You ever see that meme where there's like a Jew with a radio in his hand and it says, shut it down? That's literally what they're doing. They're trying to shut it down. The Goyim are awake. Shut it down. It's hilarious. Oy vey, shut it down. Oh no, shut it down. Yep, that's what they did to Kanye. They were like, listen to black people. You're all so racist. Listen to black people. And then he started to actually name the Jew. And they're like, oy vey, shut it down. You know how much that cost him? Billions. He lost his Adidas contract. He lost his Nike contract. Billions. Just because he named the Jew. That's what it's going to take. For everyone to be like him. Yes. The reason why Tucker was taken out is because he exposed January 6th. He exposed Ray Epps. Ray Epps was an informant, an FBI informant, who was LARPing on January 6th, wearing MAGA hats and MAGA shirts and telling people to go into the Capitol. He unmasked that fucking CIA goon, okay? And he literally caused people to go after Ray Epps when he unmasked Ray Epps for what he did. So when that happened, BlackRock, who owns literally everything, decided to hire this lady at Fox News who came up with all of these different accusations. Of course, she's Jewish, saying that he was anti-Semitic and sexist and a bunch of other bullshit. And he actually went to go record his next episode, and they told him that he couldn't record it. He was completely, like he had no idea what was going to happen. Like, he had no idea. They just out of nowhere were like, oh, you're fired. They set him up. Because they didn't want him to tell the truth. Because he started telling the truth. He stopped being afraid of the Jew. He actually apologized for coming out and trashing conspiracy theorists for 9/11, which is humbling as fuck. Yeah. Guess who he's about to team up with? He hasn't announced it yet, but I already know because I'm friends with some of his friends. Believe it or not. Liz, I can't remember her last name. I can never pronounce it right. But the girl, the woman that was trying to blow the whistle on Pizzagate, she was a reporter. She had worked in many news agencies. She blew the whistle on Pizzagate, and they completely ruined her career and called her a QAnon conspiracy theorist and ruined her whole, Liz Kronkle, I think. Liz C. I call her Liz C. She actually talked to me today on Twitter. She has over 100,000 followers, Beth Ann.
That's crazy. You
have no idea the people I'm rubbing elbows with. I shared something with her, but she's going to share. She's going to make a post about it. But a lot of people were angry with Tucker Carlson because he would say shit like, oh, people who believe in 9/11 conspiracy theorists are crazy and blah, blah, blah. He actually apologized. Believe it or not. He apologized, Tucker did, for saying that. And it was really humbling for a lot of people because that was the one thing that people were like, you know what, fuck Tucker. This is what he said about anybody who questioned the 9/11 thing. And then he came out just recently and said that he was wrong and that he didn't look at the evidence and he was sorry. Amazing, right?
Yeah.
I was amazed. But he's, anyway, I found out from a friend. You know who James O'Keefe is?
Johan Blair speaking.
You don't know who James O'Keefe is? Have you ever heard of Project Veritas?
Right ahead and check for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how Project Veritas just threw James O'Keefe under the bus and literally fired him from his own company?
Wow.
You didn't hear about that? Holy shit, dude. That just happened recently. So the people, the stockholders at Project Veritas, they kicked him out because he remember that gay guy that they set up on that blind date, and he was a Pfizer guy. He worked for Pfizer and he was freaking out because they were like asking him questions after that blind date because on camera they have this guy saying all of these horrible things that they did with the mRNA shot at Pfizer and all the things that they were doing with that technology. He literally told this blind date, this guy, and he was a Project Veritas reporter, and he didn't know he was an undercover reporter. And they, James O'Keefe and all his crew showed up, and they started asking him questions about it. And everybody, literally everybody on the internet saw it. And he tried to say he was lying, and oh, I was just lying, and da da da. He was just making up shit. Oh, I was lying. It was just, I was just lying. No, he did work for Pfizer. He wasn't lying. He was telling the truth. You should see it, dude. I can't believe you haven't seen this shit.
I've seen that. I've
Okay,
seen that.
because I thought I shared that with you.
Definitely
Yeah,
did.
he left Project Veritas and made his own company. He's gonna have citizen journalists now. You can order your own kit for $100. It comes with a video camera and a bunch of other stuff that you can literally use to be your own citizen on foot journalist. And he's gonna incorporate literal people, just people. We are the news now. So yeah, Tucker is gonna announce soon that he is gonna team up with O'Keefe, and when that happens, oh my god, I can't wait to see how they all react to it, because it's gonna be huge. Dude, he's the #1 in the entire world reporter, the #1 show on cable news, the #1. No one can beat him, and they just fired him, and he's gonna team up with O'Keefe. They're finished. When he announces it, I'm just sitting here waiting for him to announce it. Nobody knows for sure, but I've heard from a lot of people that it's going to be O'Keefe that he's going to team up with. And if that happens, they're unstoppable. They're unstoppable. And I really hope it happens. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. Because these people are sick. They are covering up crimes against humanity, crimes against children. And if we don't do something now, our country is finished. It is that dire. We are at that point. And I think that Tucker, you know, he made a statement. I didn't even watch the video. He made a statement about what happened. And literally, more people watched that video of Tucker Carlson talking about what had happened than all of the news channels that day combined on cable news. Just that video. Just that video of him talking about leaving his show. He put it on Twitter. And more people watched that video on Twitter than all cable news channels combined for the entire day. That's all you need to know. It's over for them, and they know it, and they're getting scared, and that is why they're doing everything they're doing. And I don't think Ron DeSantis wanted to do that. I think that his donors were all Jews that got him where he is, and that was something that he had promised that he would do for them to get the money that he needed to be governor. And now that he is in his position, he had to do it, but I don't think he wanted to. But that doesn't mean that I would ever vote for that scumbag. Now, what he did for Florida during COVID is honorable. I will say that. But other than that, he's just a puppet for the Jews. Yeah, well, he cucked Disney too. He gave Disney way too much power. You should read about that.
Yeah.
He did. He gave them a lot of power. Basically, they're governing themselves now. They have their own police force. Mm-hmm. It's unbelievable. It's shocking and disgusting. We've done this to ourselves, you know? Like, we saw it so long ago that it was going to end up like this, but we just let it happen anyway because we didn't think that we had the power to do anything about it. But guys, Israel is the size of New York. That's it. Israel is the size of New York and New Jersey combined. That's about it. That's how small that Israel is. So, all I'm saying is if they ever came here by themselves without, you know, the WHO or a bunch of other countries teaming up with them, they'd get crushed. And that's why they have gotten it to where it is now, where they have all these countries, you know, completely zogged out. Everything's a Zionist-owned government. They've infiltrated and own everything now. Because if they were to actually try to fight their own battles, they'd lose.
Not getting there.
They already have, honey. They already have. A long time ago. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We are Israel 2.0, and they are trying to make Ukraine Israel 3.0. It's over. Unless something really drastic happens really fast. It's over. They own us. They've completely infiltrated our government. We don't own our own country anymore.
Time to move to Japan.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I already told my mom, I said I want my passport. That's the next big thing that I'm working on is my passport. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
And if I go anywhere, it's gonna be to Japan.
Well, good luck with that. It's not easy. It's very hard to get there. It's extremely difficult to migrate to Japan. You have to have a real reason to go. You can't be living off the government. You have to have something that you're going to contribute to their society. They are very difficult to migrate to. You have to have a good job. You have to have family there. They don't just let people in like they do here. She must have had a phone call. I've thought about moving to Japan or Iceland or something like that many times. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like you can't just go. Like here, people can just come here, you know? People can just come here, not like in other countries. They are difficult to migrate to. Like I was looking into Iceland and I was looking into some other countries that are really just white havens. Like, you know, there's a couple based places like Poland. Poland's pretty based. Um, there's a few places, but there's not that many places left that you can go and stay away from it. Iceland and Japan are good choices. Um, but yeah, you can't go to any of the traditional white countries like Europe, England, Australia. They've completely ruined those places with migrants. And but you can't migrate there, even if your ancestors are actually from there. But they'll let any African in. Any Muslim can come right in. It's true. It's really bad over there. Oh, I know, but that's because you live in Mexico pretty much. I mean, all of those southern border states are basically Mexico. If they used to be, you know? So I can understand if they're down there, because that's kind of where they're from. But yeah, it's weird when you're in Tennessee and there's fucking Spanish people speaking and shit. And there have been a lot of them come here. I don't mind Mexicans personally because I've lived near Somalians and they're awful. I've lived near different African countries, like
Yeah.
people that migrate to Columbus, and it was not fun living near those people.
So, uh, that was Stormy calling me. She's got somebody. She DoorDashed us cat food and cat treats for our cats because we needed cat food. So she ordered DoorDashed us a small bag of cat food and some cat treats to get us through the next couple of days, so we can order from Chewy and get a bigger bag. I'll be right back. I gotta go tell mom.
Someone just shared a picture of all of these people eating dinner in San Francisco outside in one of those little patio areas. And there's a black guy, like a homeless black guy, taking a giant shit on the sidewalk right in front of him. Like that's San Francisco now. That's New York. That's DC. They're finished. It is. It's very violent too, and there's a lot of people getting killed over there. And Twitter's headquarters is in San Francisco. Their headquarters, their main building. And Elon was actually commenting on how bad it is that they pretty much have to have their employees park in this compound where it's security guards and stuff everywhere watching their cars, because if you park anywhere outside without like someone watching your car, they're going to break your windows and get into your car. I've never had that happen to me, but I do have a friend who that has happened to, and oh my god. Not only does it suck because you're like, you know, missing items in your vehicle, but you know, getting those windows replaced is expensive. And that shit apparently happens so often there that people literally are just like begging for help, like from their governments. And their governments are like, you're racist, there's no problem. It's unbelievable. I'll be right back.
I'm feeling relieved now that I know that there's cat food. We didn't need cat, but that's okay. We've at least got a small bag coming to us. It'll get us through the next few days. Yay! My cats won't be going hungry, and I'm not stressed about it anymore. Woo! I'm feeling a lot better now. I have to go potty real quick. I'll be back.
I'm just gonna go get the gate. Mommy's gonna go get the gate. Hang on. Hi. There we go. Ooh, butterfly. I got somebody that wants to do a mission if you want to join up. Okay, I'm going to invite you if I can. If I can't, then I'll leave. It's BS. You remember this is BS? He's in here. There, I invited you. Go ahead and hop in. I invited you. He might have invited you. I don't know. But I just invited you. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Hi, baby girl. She woke up from her nap. Did you see that thing that I just sent you?
No, but I'm about to order my salad from DoorDash. I just told Mom. I told her, I said, dude, my body is craving a salad. I'm getting my salad from Wendy's. I've got enough money on my Chime card where I can order a salad and be able to do a $2 tip.
So if you look at the thing that I just sent you a thing where a friend of mine had a Fed in their messaging. They are literally making accounts that look like ours, and then they're messaging people asking about illegal firearms. How stupid can you be?
Okay, just stay there. The slightest movement could set us off.
1488 hashtag white power. That's how you know it's fake. Nobody does that. Nope, I'm new here. I just wanted to see if I could find any buds to talk about illegal firearms with. You wouldn't know where I could obtain one of those, would you? Fed. How dumb. FBI ain't sending their best.
We could go flying out into space, man.
I told him not to eat all
Nice
that.
try, FBI.
No, it's not about the acid.
This is for your own good. I'm gonna give you the count of 5 to get off that
I'm getting
spot,
my
or I'm gonna
fucking
turn you into
salad.
Chuck Steak.
I'm
5.
gonna die either way.
Don't test me, lab rat. I'm not fucking
I told
around.
Mom, I
4.
said,
You know what
I'm
space
ordering
sounds
my salad.
like?
My body is craving
People
salad.
screaming.
I need
3.
a salad.
Tell my mother I love her.
2, 1, 0.
Hey, what is going
deserve
on
it.
here?
It was for his own good. He shouldn't have taken all that acid.
Oh, shit, he was so right. I don't know what the hell I was
And
thinking.
no one's gonna fucking stop
What
me.
the fuck was that?
Dunno, just keep driving. We get in, we get out. Keep going.
Copy that.
The account's already suspended. That's hilarious. I went to look up the account to make sure that he wasn't following me,
Don't talk
and
to
it's
me.
suspended.
Come on, Mr. Ellis, let's go for a walk.
That's hilarious.
Come
Oh,
on!
baby.
What the fuck are those guys? They've got lab rats! I've got a shot!
You wanna watch mommy? Okay, here we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go. She's sitting on my lap. Do not mess with my phone, turd.
You wanna go?
I can put mine.
Dude, we found a Fed one time, and his name was Come Fart Boy for 1488. These are the people our government are paying to find people with illegal firearms on Twitter. Just letting you know that's where your tax dollars are going. Come Fart Boy for 1488. Well, we done fucked that one up.
Okay.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Annie.
It's Annie.
You're the only one left, bruh. Oh my god, what in the actual shit is going on? Good job.
Down she goes.
I don't even know how you're not dead.
No. Oh, baby. Okay. Okay.
Hi. Aw, baby. She's got a baby doll and she wants me to give it kisses. Baby. The baby can suck on its thumb, but she hates it when you do that.
Maybe.
The baby sucked its thumb.
Oh, mommy.
Oh, mom.
Cookie.
I'm sweating. It's not even hot out or anything. I'm just sweaty. Fat, sweaty Betty. Call me when you're ready. My fat, sweaty Betty. My fat, sweaty pumpkin pie. Ugh. I cannot believe you're not dead. Yes, those are your Elmo sheets. You want to put them on your bed? You want to put those on your bed? Yes, Elmo bed sheets. Mommy washed those. I'm gonna turn on. I'm gonna open up this window. Christ. Well, it's kind of warm out. She told me that I need to change the bed sheets. She's like, I don't want Paw Patrol sheets, I want my Elmo sheets. There we go. I got her a nice new mattress too. It's just like his, but for a crib. They sleep on really nice mattresses at night, so. Yeah, you don't want to blow out your asshole or puke.
Huh?
You don't want him to blow it out his asshole.
Right. I've given him canned cat food every once in a while. So, we got some this morning for breakfast.
I still can't believe we found that fat fuck.
I know. It breaks my heart. This cat. Like, it's a miracle that
It's stuff like that people just don't believe until you show them proof. And I did. I went online and shared it with some people, and they were like, that is insane. There, now you got your Elmo bed sheets on here. There we go, baby. She's got her clean Elmo sheets on there. I'm in clean clothes now. I got clean sheets on her bed. Yeah, he's getting his beard trimmed right now. Hide, Motorhead, hide! It was a very honest attempt. I thought about taking that boy to the arcade, but I think we're gonna skip it this weekend. I'm just gonna have Z help me get the clothes situation under control because I want all these clothes folded. Restart. Yeah, just hit R2. Uh-oh. Maybe. It's all good. You did good. That was hard. Sorry.
Bless. Bless you.
Woo!
Who the hell are these fuckers?
To the east! Coming up from the storm drain!
Alright. Let me see if I've got armor. I do. I got a little bit. You should just like stay kind of behind us. Don't like run out in front of them. Yeah. Find a way to kind of take cover. Okay, it's not making it start all over again.
They showed Motorhead that picture of me and Gorgo that we took when I had that.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Dude, this dumb bitch dyed her eyebrows blonde, and then when her black, brown eyebrows started growing back in, they looked salt and peppery, and we made fun of her for like eating some. It looked so dumb. I was like, we were like, don't dye your eyebrows, dude. It's a bad idea. No, you're not gonna wear his clothes. I know, but remember we were like, uh-oh. We were like, oh no. This one sucks. Fuck. Yeah, she got baby.
Neighbor across the street. Remember that?
Yeah.
Her daughter had a little boy.
Stop it, Annie.
Okay.
You don't need to be up here.
Never speak or anything. So she pulled up the phone in the car and she said, that's what it is. I said, yeah. I looked crazy.
So happy, right? That's all you can ever really hope for, you know? It's like literally the best blessing that anyone could ever ask for.
You never speak anything. Pulled over.
Yeah, I wouldn't talk to you guys either if I was across the street. Your mom? Are you kidding me? You never know when she's gonna flip out. I don't blame her. I'm sure she's gotten into fights with her before. I don't know her, so. That's Elmo's song. Where are they coming from? Zogbots. We're all black.
They're singing.
Yep. That's Elmo's song.
They called me at 3:30 because I was feeding the cat food here in about an hour.
She is. Pretty good girl. Don't. Just don't. You don't need to climb up there and get into stuff. Apparently I'm gonna have to kill this one,
Why?
Dead. Finally.
Is that all of them? Wow, lab rat! I can't believe they took him. And who the fuck
Annie,
we got
those
work
are
to do,
dirty.
Fresh.
Oh, you got your baby in a blanket. Do you want to watch something? Do you want to watch Paddington? Paddington? You want to watch JJ? Hi. Does she want to watch Elmo? Does she want to watch Elmo? Let's see what Sissy will watch. Hey, Sissy. Does she want to watch Elmo? JJ? Take that binky out of your mouth. You want to watch JJ? Okay. Hi, baby. I'm getting it, baby. What, baby? Baby, there's nothing over here for you. No, no. 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 It says your current live streams. It has got me on the top. Weird. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna play a random Cocomelon.
I hear Coco Mouth. Makes me miss Sophie. Dude, I've been jonesing for some Sophie Marie time. My mom been in the studio. Oh, that's Sophie's favorite.
Yeah. Little kids love it.
Bus. I got to see her the other day for a few minutes on video chat, so that was nice. Corey called me so I could see her. He knew I was jonesing. love that so much. So I gotta go feed my animals, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Do you want to try to help me get through the casino? The the missions, the heist, or not really the heist, not the arcade heist, but the yeah, the missions. Because they're hard and I can't do them on my own. I tried. It was not. It was not easy. I wonder what makes the women's and the men's multivitamins different. I'm gonna look at the labels.
A new luxury car is available to win. Stop by and have a try at the Lucky Wheel.
Okay, I can see the difference. So they give women, the women's multivitamin, 400 micrograms of folate, and men only get 120. I wonder why women need more folate. I'm literally looking at the back of these men's versus women's multivitamins to try to see what's different about them because they seem so much the same. I'm inside the casino. I'm about to spin the wheel. Let's see what I win. What am I gonna win, sissy? I got $30,000. Not bad, right? I got a random friend request from someone. Weird. I'm looking at the multivitamins to try to decide what's different about them because I'm a nerd and I do weird things. Alright, I'm going in to start up the mission. Because I've never finished it as a host. There's nothing in there. It's all gone, sissy. All gone. All gone. So folate is 1. Let's look at B12. B12. Yeah, men need more B12 than women. Women only get 3.6 micrograms and men get 7.2 micrograms of B12. Biotin. 105 for women, 105 for men. I know, I'm retarded. I've wondered this for so long. I'm gonna put it on normal because I can't imagine it on hard mode. I'm just gonna invite everybody I know. That is crazy. There really is a difference. The only difference between men and women's vitamins, just so you know. Men need more vitamin B12, so men get more vitamin B12 and women get more folate. But that's literally the only difference. Everything else is identical. I got me and Z these organic chewable vitamins that are like expensive as hell. And I got men and women. And I'm just looking at the labels like, what is different about them? Like, there is, apparently. There we go. Well, these ones are vegan and organic. So there's no animal products in them and there's no crap in them. Like, there's nothing bad for you, no chemicals, there's nothing bad in them. There's no soy, dairy, gluten, or any of that. So these are like $27, but they last a month. I don't... Who is joining? It says somebody's joining, but I don't see anyone joining. It won't let me launch. Player joining. Oh my god. Let me try again. There, try to join again. Hi, stop getting into clothes. Annie, stop. She just wants to get into clothes. She'll come up to you and hand you random shit and be like, I wear it. No, you're not changing your clothes. You are not changing clothes. No. No clothes. You've got clothes on. You've got a nice outfit on. You don't need to change your clothes. No, you don't need to. Yes, that's a Ponyo shirt. Do you want to wear a Ponyo shirt?
Yeah. Okay.
No more. Get out of the clothes.
Wait.
Yes, you can wear it. Yes, it's Sosuke and Ponyo. This is Joseph's shirt. Hi. Okay, baby. There you go. You're wearing your Ponyo shirt.
I'm back.
Yay! She's wearing Joseph's Ponyo button up, and she's so happy. Are you coming? Are you joining?
Who?
Yeah, I'm in your session. I'm just inviting you to the casino mission. There. I've got 2 other people in here. Yeah, there's... Okay, hold on. Mink. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Aww. Did you get the invite? I sent it like 3 times. Yeah. Somebody left. I don't know who they were, though.
As the Republicans would like to call us, but recently many people on the right have been accusing myself and Chris of being paid by the DNC, and we just wanted to come on and say that's an incredibly dumb thing to think. Yeah, like, congratulations. Congratulations, you discovered where both
here
sides
they
have
are.
talent
Hey,
management,
I'm so
which
glad you
is
came.
in our
So,
bio.
I presume you've read some of the bad press we are getting, or heard the news.
Yes, it's a real problem, and we've got the best security in the city.
Which is...
Follow me. You know what's happening, right? The Duggins are paying people to start fights. Been happening all week, and social media is starting to take notice. Looks clear over here. Let's head over to the main floor. Disorderly conduct blemishes our reputation, and we pride ourselves on our reputation. And it could put us out of business entirely.
Uh-oh. So this is the one where you have to take the motorcycles and get the guys where they take off with the car. It's not easy. So just be aware that it's gonna suck. And you just gotta be careful. Yeah, just try to hang back. We gotta fight these guys real quick. Yeah, but then they take the car, and then you gotta hunt them down with these bikes, and they shoot you really fast. Like honestly, it's kind of dumb. I would just get in the car with me. Why don't you just do that? We'll just find a car and we'll steal it. Get on the bike with me, and then we'll get in the car, and then it'll be way easier if we're in a vehicle. Because these stupid bikes, man, they don't give you any protection. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just stop this car right here. This is fine. This is a runner. This looks just like my first car. Yeah. Sorry. Here, try getting over here. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to steal the car. Essentially, we have to go. You might want to get away from that thing. I'm just letting you know that that bike's gonna get you killed. Yeah, that's why I always just dip as soon as I can and get off that bike. No, it's weird. Yep, that's what happens. You get there with the bike, and you die. You'll just need to take cover. Alright, I made it. Here we go. What the hell is that white dot? Oh, it's a bike. Okay. Once you get here, it's not so bad, but I'm telling you, the hardest part is just getting there with that gas bike. Yep. That's what they do. That's weird. This level sucks. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Alright. I lost the fucking tire. Damn it. What's so annoying is I lost the tie. It blew up while I was pulling out. Oh! There we go. Yeah.
Here for the magic touch? All patched up.
I made it chrome. That looks cool, chrome. Wow. Here we go. Taking it back to the casino. Yeah, for some reason they made that mission so difficult with those bikes. So
I can order my salad now. Cat food just arrived. Salad is about to happen. I've already got my cart set up. It's going to be $15.74 with a $2 tip.
for one salad.
Placing the order now.
So dumb. I know, I do it too. I just spent $20 on, but I got a big sub, and I got a cookie and a Coke.
What an unfortunate business. Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Well done.
I think we managed
No,
to
the
do
other
a
day
more
I got
fortunate
2
uprising
Little
Well
Caesars
done,
pizzas
Vincent. Any ideas?
and
I
a
imagine
2
it was
liter, and I
someone who
spent
wishes to besmirch
over
the good name of this
$30
institution.
because I
Yeah.
tipped my driver really well because they had to sit there and wait for my pizza because they sat there for 30 minutes waiting on my pizza to come out of the oven.
Not right now. I'm kind of
Like,
busy.
Little Caesars is usually way faster than that, so I don't know
Their
what the
service is
hell was going on. Maybe they were training new people or
very
something,
reasonable.
but I tipped the fuck out of my driver because they sat there and waited for my shit to come out.
Anyway,
I was like, thank you,
let's send
dude.
the order. Again,
Now I
I
just
hope I
wait.
don't have to ask for your further assistance, but I fear I
Confirming your
shall.
order.
Yeah, I just got DoorDash myself because he has the car. He's got the car, and my mom's not home, and nobody can go get it, and it's just around the corner. So,
It says confirming your order. I know I got enough on my card, on my chime. I've got like 19 something on there and it came up to 15 something. So I know I got enough on that chime card and I know I got that chime card already set up to the DoorDash app. I am getting my motherfucking salad.
can't believe you didn't get Chick-fil-A. That's so much better.
I know.
It's about the same price, too. That's where I always go to get my salads because the chicken is so much tastier, and they use strawberries and blueberries in theirs. Excuse me. Her being a good girl. I got a baby gate at the end of the hall, so she can't go down the stairs, and then I've got her room and the living room open and my room, so she can go do whatever she wants. Daddy's on his way home with Joseph, and they got their ears lowered.
It says it should arrive between 4:30 and 4:43.
Oh my god, this is horrific. So this is a subreddit on, it's called Fallow, which I guess is like a penis subreddit. Like fallow. It says, not safe for work. Male to female considering phalloplasty. Phalloplasty is where they literally make a dick out of your arm skin and sew it to your crotch. Okay, this is a male who transitioned to female and now regrets it and wants them to build him a penis. Listen to this. So I had SRS, sexual reassignment surgery, last September after 3 years of hormone replacement therapy. I was really happy for 5 months, but I really have come back to earth with a hard bang, and I'm currently regretting transitioning. Is there anyone here who has had SRS and then a phalloplasty who can give some advice, please? I'm just wondering, how similar is it in sensation to a natural penis? Yeah. Man has his dick cut off and now wants them to build a dick for him because he regrets it.
Wow.
We live in hell. We live in fucking hell. Dude, I know. I mean, literally horrific. Hi, baby. Come here.
Mama.
Oh. Hi, baby. I know. Especially the one where they're building something out of your arm tissue. Yeah, that is horrible, horrible, horrible. Like, it's almost never successful. I don't know if it ever has been, and it's kind of horrific that they can even legally perform that surgery. Because it is so dangerous, and it is so, like, almost impossible to live with afterwards. Literally, women that get that will be trying to urinate out of it, and it will be leaking at the base. That's why a lot of people that go through those surgeries kill themselves. About 20% rise in suicide after the surgery. But then they'll try to say that it's gender-affirming care and life-saving and this and that. It's the opposite. Yeah. Yeah. It really is.
Come on, Wendy's, confirm the fucking order. DoorDash is still waiting for Wendy's to confirm the order.
The best is the son of Baconators, just the right size. That's the one that I always got.
Wendy's, why aren't you confirming?
They're busy, Beth Ann. You literally just put the order in. It's Saturday.
Yeah, you're right.
What the fuck? That's what happened to me when I got Little Caesars. It took them a while to confirm it, and eventually it popped up. And then when my DoorDash person went to pick it up, they hadn't even started it yet. Because they were busy. It was a Friday night and they were busy. And they were training new people. And they just didn't have people to keep up. So I had my DoorDash person, I had to tip him an extra couple bucks just to sit there and wait for my shit. Yeah, that's what happens on weekends when I don't have enough people. You got your blanket. Yeah, those fast food restaurants over there in Marion, I remember hating going anywhere in that town to get food because the people that they had working at all those places, they just did not care. They did not care. They did not want to provide good food or service. They just did not care. Every once in a while, I'd have to go to Burger King or Taco Bell, and it was 100% awful 100% of the time. It's a little bit different when you go to certain areas, like you'll, go to a place where it's really nice and they've got older people working there that actually care. One of them out here, there's a Bojangles out here, and there's the whole entire place is run by old people. And when you go, the place is spotless. Everyone in there is white. Everyone in there is friendly. Your food is hot, it's made properly, and all of the people sitting down eating are usually older white people. So everyone's friendly in the restaurant itself. I always go to that one because the one over here, closer to where I live, is younger people. Most of them are black, always have an attitude, will not give you your food warm, always cold and barely even like edible. Every time. Why?
We're sorry your order for cookies was canceled because we were unable to process the order from the store. We've issued a refund of $2.51 to your original payment
Yep.
method.
You know what that means? It means they're so busy that they turned off their DoorDash. That's what happens. If they don't have enough people to keep up with the drive-thru and inside, then they will turn off their DoorDash. That's what happened when I went to go pick up, when I was doing DoorDash. I went to go pick up an order and, where was it? It was the Outback Steakhouse. And they were... It'll pretty much, just give it a few minutes. It'll hit there eventually. Like, just give it a couple minutes. It eventually will make its way back. But that's the thing. Like, those places don't have enough people working in them. So, and here's another thing. If the manager found out that they turned off their DoorDash, they would get fired.
I'm about to call them.
Why would you want someone to get fired? You want someone to lose their job because they're too busy to have their DoorDash on? Because that's what you'd be doing. That's fucked up. That's seriously fucked up. Don't do that. It's not their fault that they don't have enough people to work. If you were that overwhelmed that you had to do that and risk your job in order to keep up with work, it must be pretty bad. But yeah, they're not supposed to do that. Yeah, like that Outback was slammed. I went in there was an hour wait to get a table. They had literally 16 orders backed up in DoorDash and Grubhub and all those places. They had to turn it off because they couldn't keep getting orders. There was no way that they could keep up. So when I got there, I had to cancel my order and tell the person, hey, I can't wait an hour for your food.
It said it's going to take 3 to 5 business days for
Yep.
anything to show up. Well, now
Yep.
I'm fucked.
You're fucked. Yeah, that's the thing. When you order food, when that's like your last little bit of money and they do that to you, you'll probably get it in a day or two. You'll probably get it on Monday or Tuesday.
Damn, I'm pissed. I really
Sorry, dude. But yeah, when you order a DoorDash on a Saturday, don't be surprised if that happens.
Mr. Chang has agreed to a meeting.
Because if everybody's trying to get DoorDash at the same place, and everybody's in the drive-thru and they're full and there's not enough people working, they will turn off their machine and then it will bounce right back to you. It sucks. Yeah, I had to tell someone, they're like, I've been waiting an hour for my food. I said, I'm sorry, but they are completely overwhelmed. They don't have enough staff. They're already 15 tickets behind. I'm not waiting for your food, woman. Like, DoorDash is not a magical thing. Like, you're literally paying for an app to send a human being to go pick up your food. It isn't magic. People act like it is. Like it's just gonna magically appear at their doorstep. Like, yeah, there's a lot of things that have to go perfectly for you to get your food. And there's a lot of things that can go wrong that can prevent you from getting your food.
A hostile takeover with dirty tricks. They were behind all the bad behavior at the dining recently.
Yep.
Except for Mr. Chang.
Guarantee you that wouldn't have happened if you ordered from Chick-fil-A. Because they always got enough people. And they always be taking care of their people.
They are very heavy-handed.
Huh? You don't? I thought you said that they did.
The trainer, Brucey, he said he would
oh,
Mr.
okay.
Chang's mind and body. So
I forgot that they have the food truck.
Lots of performance
I
enhancing
forgot they
drugs
have
and
food trucks.
very little mindfulness.
Fuck mindfulness!
You see, he is very angry. These bull shock pills,
I was gonna get
they are worse than the crank.
Dude, I know. I love their mac and cheese.
Mission! That's how we roll! Bitches!
Mr. Chang is
it's so
very
good.
excited. It is very important meeting. If we can persuade them the casino is not for sale, maybe they will go away and leave us to exploit Americans' gambling and alcohol addictions in the name of entertainment and peace.
I wouldn't order from that place again on the weekend. These fast food places, they don't want to pay nobody.
I won't be ordering from Wendy's again on DoorDash.
Yeah, just go through the drive-thru. They can't keep enough people hired. People start and then they realize how bad it sucks and they quit within a few months usually, and then they're gonna end up like in a spot like that where they just can't keep up. Most of those places are closing actually around here. Like they're closing down a lot of those fast food places because like the traditional ones like McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, they're gonna go away eventually because they can't keep people hired. They're either gonna automate them completely, make them all robot, or they're going to shut them down. Shit. I would rather go and get food made by a freaking robot at this point than the black people that they hire to run those places. They do not give a fuck. They do not give a fuck, and they give you attitude if you ask for anything.
I have $4.32.
That's why I stopped going to that Bojangles, because they got nasty with me last time, and I went off. I was having a bad day, and they pissed me off, and I was like, bitch.
Just sit here watching you drive around. Just sit in front of the TV, just watching your car go back and forth.
Torgo?
No, Jack.
It's up here. We are almost there.
I'm letting him chill with me in the bedroom for a little bit. Now I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna eat for dinner.
Yup.
Son of a bitch. I knew something like that was gonna happen.
I had a bad feeling too.
I had a gut feeling.
Yeah, I got lucky this time. Usually on the weekends, I have to wait a lot longer. Even the places that are just around the corner, like less than 2 miles away, there's that Jersey Mike's, and that's the closest place. And there's been days where I've had to wait because they've been completely backed up with orders.
They're waiting for you out on the terrace.
And they're fast. You know, they're really fast.
You can see what all those private military investments have got them.
Dude, she reminds me of Cece Babcock from The Nanny so much.
No.
Oh my god.
It's Cece. She looks just like her.
You got Paulo?
Remember when she hooks up with Niles and it's like the best thing that's ever happened ever? I loved that show so much.
Well, you see, I never liked eggs.
The Nanny is? That's funny. It's a good show.
I like China. I just did. I was trying to say, excuse me. I was not finished. Excuse me, sir.
It was a funny show.
No, boy.
It really was.
You're gonna sell us your casino. Don't get no
Who's that girl?
about that. See, I want it, so all we're here to discuss
My
is
baby.
a fair price.
Won't let me skip.
Mr. Chang, very sorry, but casino is family business. Not for sale.
You boys are making a very big mistake. Thornton, will you excuse us for a moment? And why don't you take Miss... It is Miss, ain't it? Yeah. Miss Agatha Baker and show her the expansion proposals we were discussing.
Okay,
I think you should stay.
I strongly advise that you should leave. This is significantly above your pay grade.
Very good.
just follow me, miss.
A ball buster. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
Mr. Chang,
I got that
I'm gonna
girl.
lay my cards on the table.
Daddy said he's coming
I
home.
don't give two fucks about who your family is or how many ninjas you got up your sleeve. Am I making myself clear? Where I come from, You don't get
We're
to
gonna
pull a
have to
gun
like
unless you're
hide
willing to
because they're
use
gonna bring helicopters, and I'm just letting you know those helicopters are gonna be shooting those machine gun bullets,
return, we can
and they'll
continue
kill
this
you so
conversation
fast.
as gentlemen.
So try to hide when the
second
helicopters
thought,
show
all right,
up,
General.
and
Shoot the
yeah, you got to take the helicopters out, and they keep showing up too. This is a hard one.
Making burgers in the air.
There you go. See this little spot over here that I'm hidden? Motorhead? Come here! Good, good. Yeah. I remembered this one, like, you had to really hide from the helicopters. Well, I've helped other people get through it, but apparently I never got through it on my own account. Because there's like a discount that you get on this car. And I went to look for this car, I was gonna buy it. Yeah, she insisted on wearing it. Hi, baby! Did you get your haircut? Good job. It looks nice, Joseph.
Here, take this.
Hi! Wow! It looks so good, Dad!
I think so.
Yeah, you don't like it?
No, I said I think so.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
I
say.
didn't like it. I wouldn't have just.
I thought you asked, do you think so? But I think so. Yeah, it looks good. You look good. He got his beard properly taken care of, and Mommy got his hair cut.
You like Joe's hair?
Yeah, it looks the same. Looks pretty much
Yeah,
the
I mean,
same.
it's the same cut. I think they shortened the sides, kind of faded it in, and let the top stay pretty much where it was.
Hello, what's happening?
Right.
So he evened out the top, and then he brought in the sides and the back, and faded it in. Hi, baby. You what? You wanna wear what?
She keeps telling me she wants to put on different clothes.
What do you want to wear?
She loves to play dress up. That's her favorite thing. I wear it. I wear it. She'll hand you random clothes. I wear it. Yeah, she's gonna love to play dress up. I wear it.
You wanna wear these?
Joseph's clothes are a little big on you, baby.
Take us to Pacific Coast Country Club.
Yeah, pick one of those cars. Ching chong bing bang, priest. Z got his head shaved. He's a skinhead. I know, and with his beard, it actually looks sexy. Wow. Looks like Kratos.
Hey, if you trust what people on the internet say, I've got the ideology. Well,
He looks like Kratos, for real. He does, bald with a beard.
yeah, minus the muscles.
I'm not sure if Mr. Kibbutz is right man for that job.
我会替转大制度化。
When is this going to end? It's a long way from over. Now it's war. I hope we can survive long enough for that.
Did you end up going to get something at Ingles?
Cash-back,
Okay. I was curious because you got out like $60. How much was your dog? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how much you would have to pay for a beard and a shave.
Haircuts were like $20.
Okay. Did he trim it a little bit?
What?
Your beard?
Yeah.
It looks a lot shorter.
Yeah, you trim the sides in a good amount.
Yeah.
Cleaned up the bottom and you get out. So I'm going to grow a little bit better. I should have to do it all.
Okay. I think we made it.
It should now just kind of be trimming my mustache and then occasionally going into the sides.
Finally.
I can keep up with my head.
Hey, how did the meeting go?
Wow. Yeah, the sides look way better.
But yeah, this is all bushy.
Yes, yes. It looks so nice. Wow. Wow, Daddy got his beard trimmed. It looks so nice. I gotta touch it. Oh my gosh, his flat. Like, there's no hair on top of his head, and it feels so No, you're not. My clips. My clips. No. I need those to keep my hair up. I need those. She looks so cute. Aww. Sissy. Ew, it smells like ass in here. Bathroom stinks. I got myself some Jersey Mike's while you guys were gone. But I'll probably want to eat here in a little bit. Do you need to go to the store?
What?
Do we need to go to the store?
Yes, I need to go to the store before you get back to work.
Why don't you take her to the store? Let me play my game for a minute.
Is she ate since she woke up?
No. She hasn't asked for food.
She didn't change?
No. She didn't need change when she woke up.
No, that's fine. I was just asking. I was just asking so I know if I needed to check before I leave.
You might, yeah. She's just been getting into clothes. Like, I keep having to get her out of stuff.
Hi. Amy, do you want to go to the store?
You can go bye-bye with Dada?
With Daddy?
Or Daddy?
Joseph, do you want to go to the store with Daddy and Sissy?
You can stay here and play your game.
Hang out here and play games with Mommy? I mean, not with Mommy, but you'll play your game, Mommy play her game?
Yes.
Together?
Yes. She insisted on wearing that podcast shirt.
He's tired, but he's going to be happy to chill.
You go bye-bye, Dada? Yeah. Oh.
You want to wear this? Yeah. Okay, you don't want to change? Or do you want to pick something else?
It's pretty warm out there. She still has her shirt underneath that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
okay.
making sure because I don't really want to wear the bondage shirt. You want to pick a different shirt? Can we pick a different one? All done, Tanya?
It's too big, Sissy.
It's Joseph's.
There she is. Yeah, just wear that. And wear your Paw Patrol shirt. We should check out my cocaine business real quick. Oh, I can't. Never mind. There's too many people in here doing this.
Great, good store. Can you go? Come on, catch up. Say bye-bye, Joseph. Aww.
Aww.
Not sticker.
Sissy gave him a kiss.
Give Mommy a kiss. Say bye-bye, Mama.
I love her. Bye-bye, baby. I see you when you get back. You know what she wants.
paper, we'll get your baba, and then we'll go to the store.
You know what Sissy wants.
I just did.
Don't forget to get the
Yes,
EBT card.
I know, the yellow fruit.
Yes, the yellow fruit and take the EBT card.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna take your card too.
Okay.
You need to get wipes.
Okay.
If there's anything else in the house.
We need toilet paper. Yes, we need toilet paper. Bye, baby. Yeah, I'm done. All done. Huh? Yes. Yes. Definitely, definitely.
Okay. I love you.
Daddy took Sissy, so I can actually play.
I might actually drink a soda with
You
him.
know where your bottle is?
Huh?
Yeah, has she been running around with the bottles? Or have you not seen it?
I haven't seen it.
No, I'm making burgers.
I thought I put it in
Burgers and hamburger
I got it
patties.
out. It's probably in here.
Fire at 350 for like 10 minutes.
Look under that blanket. No.
I love my air fryer.
I saw somebody make pancakes on one of those things.
Speak of the devil, I gotta go flip the burgers.
Sissy. Oh my gosh. Every day.
The excitement of the ancient art of rich people trying to be faster than each other. It's premier horse racing at the inside track.
They're also a place that I avoid because of bad attitudes. Yes!
Where?
I have never been able to go into an IHOP and not have a waitress give me attitude. They're so rude. Every single time. Okay. I don't know why. And it's not me, because I'll go in there all nice and happy, and they'll just, like, give me attitude, and I'm like, all it takes is one. Like, you get one shot with me in the service industry. I'm that person. Where I'll be super, super cool with you and super nice, but the minute you give me attitude, I will make your life and job a living hell. Because if I'm going above and beyond to be nice to you, and you can't even do that, and it's your job and you're getting paid to, you shouldn't be there. I will make it my personal vendetta to make you quit. I'm not nice to people who aren't nice to me in the service industry. Because I am one of those people, like, I've worked in a lot of those places myself, you know, so I understand how hard it can be. And I'm usually pretty chill. You know, if someone's just having a bad day, I can tell, you know, that they're just tired or whatever. But, oh man, the minute you're nasty with me, it's over. Gloves are coming off. Gloves are coming off. You're mine. And funny thing is, Beth Ann has witnessed it personally multiple times.
What are you doing?
Multiple times. I go straight for the jugular, and it's part of just being sick. It's because my hormones and my cortisol shoots up really, really high, really, really fast. It's just like a gland just starts pouring into my bloodstream, and I can't control it. So it's like it takes just one really, really nasty person, and I'm in jail. So I have to be like away from people most of the time. Like, I avoid going into restaurants. I avoid going into public places. I do. I really do. I would rather pay a little bit more and have someone bring it to me, because it's just not worth having to deal with people, to me. Well, I'm really nice to people. It's when you give me attitude when I'm nice. That's when I like lose it. Like, you've broken the rules and I'm coming for you. Rule breaker. Like, I'm already miserable. I don't want to be here. I don't want to pay you. I don't even want to order. You know what I mean? I don't want to be out. So if I'm going to go above and beyond to be nice to you and friendly to you, and then I don't get that back, you're done. Because I'm already in pain, exhausted, in a bad mood, you know what I mean? But I'm even in that state of mind, I'm even then being nice to you, and you can't even be nice back, yeah, you're done. One time we were at IHOP, and there was this real rude waitress, and I was nice to her the entire time. I didn't talk to the manager. I didn't say a word. I just let her be a bitch to me, okay? And then I go on Google to leave a review, and there were all of these other people who had left reviews, and I was just like, man, this place won't be here very long. What's the point in even leaving a review? All these people have come on here and have said horrible things about this place. They were gone in a month. They shut it down. They just didn't have the demographics, because demographics is destiny. If you put a restaurant in a place with low income, a lot of racial, issues in the area, a lot of poverty and drug issues and stuff, those are the people who are going to work there. Those are the people who are going to dine there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want those businesses in those places. They will shut them down. And they do, all the time. They were actually just making fun of Trader Joe's, because apparently Trader Joe's, like, if you go look at their locations in Southern California, they have successfully avoided every ghetto, every black neighborhood in the entire area. It's really funny. Like, they're like, if you want to know what areas to stay away from, just try to get a place close to a Trader Joe's. And then someone pulled it up on the map, and they have somehow successfully found a way to only put their stores in white neighborhoods. And they're like, Trader Joe's is racist. Yeah, okay. It's because you guys ruin everything. They don't want you to ruin their store. They don't want to be robbed. They don't want the people working there to hate their jobs because they just don't want to do anything but do drugs all day. That's what you guys do. You sit around and kill each other and do drugs and make babies that you're going to throw into the system or abort. Like, we don't want those people working in our stores. It's not shocking. It's not racist. It's just the way numbers work. Demographics is destiny, and they understand this. Actually, Elon said that, and it's funny because he's from South Africa. And it's kind of funny, if you understand the history of South Africa and what's happened to those people, then you would understand why someone like him would say that. I have no idea whose cars these are.
All right. Let's hit them where it hurts. In the bank balance. There's a tanker truck at the oil derricks in Elborough Heights. Another at the Zero Gas building by the airport. And the two more coming into the city from the north and the east.
Yeah, you take this one.
Let me reiterate, I know nothing about what you're doing here. But the Changs will reimburse you generously for the disruption of the Duggins oil and gas operation. Stick it to those pricks.
Well, this is a nice car. I'm going for C. This is a nice car. This is a Benefactor Feltzer Sports. But yeah, successfully avoided almost every single black neighborhood. Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is a place that you want to live near. Apparently they have figured out the secret. If you only put stores in white neighborhoods, you won't be robbed. They figured it out. It's the secret. You just avoid blacks. And you won't be robbed from. Trader Joe's is the way to go. Trader Joe's is based. I've only been there like one time my whole life. It's just not really my thing. But I just find it so funny that they literally call them racist for for practicing good business. No, and they're violent and they steal and they don't know why nobody wants to put their fucking stores in their neighborhoods. Really? You can't figure it out? And they are viciously dumb. Like IQ below 90, dumb. Truly appalling. And it isn't because they haven't had the same opportunities or they've been, you know, shoved into black areas and, oh, they don't have... Dude, there is a black guy who just got like millions and millions and millions, almost like $4 billion in scholarships to go to any school he wanted to. The Jews literally loaded this guy up. Still ends up in prison. Killed his cousin. Millions. Could have gone to any school he wanted. Prison. I wonder why. Maybe it's because that's just how they are. Maybe it doesn't matter how many opportunities or how much money we throw at them or how many, you know, rules we have to cut or, you know what I mean? Like, they cut so many corners to let those people pass med school and stuff. Like, they lower their standards to pass black people and, like, doctor programs and stuff like that. They do. They literally, I know people who will not go to black doctors because they know that they didn't earn it and they shouldn't be a doctor. Because they will let them graduate knowing that they shouldn't graduate because they need those black numbers. I'm telling you. It's crazy. Z's friend from growing up comes from a very wealthy family. I'm talking like they all go to Ivy League schools. Dad's a neurosurgeon. Mom's a doctor. Like both parents are doctors. They are millionaires. They have perfect grades. Can't get into the school that they want because they're not letting in white people or Arab people. I think they're like actually Middle Eastern. And they won't let them into any of the Princeton or any of those Ivy League schools, even though they literally are like top of their class, because they're letting in black people who got lower grades. It's shocking that they are letting in people who shouldn't be in college, and turning down really smart people who should go to those schools and taking away their opportunities because they just want more black people in their schools. And they'll do anything, even shit that should be illegal, to get them in there. Never go to a black doctor. You don't know if they should be a doctor. You don't know. And I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. It's crazy. Like, it sounds racist, but it's true.
You know where her shoes are?
Hold on a second. Yeah, I lost my car. I accidentally drove it into the water. So I'm just stranded right here. Trying not to screw up the mission for you guys. Because you know, if you shoot someone, it'll be like, oh, you lost.
I think he's fucking crazy, and you should dump his lazy ass. Be straight and call me straight after. Kiss my black ass.
I want to shoot her so bad, but I don't want to ruin the mission. God. Don't run me over. Oh no, black lady ran me over. I'm just gonna steal your car. Thanks, lady. Nice little car.
Alright, I got my dinner.
I sent Z to the store with the baby.
And some cottage cheese. Because cottage cheese is good.
Do you like to waltz with potatoes?
Potato.
Up and down the produce aisle? Do you like to waltz with potatoes up and down the produce aisle? Have we got a show for you? VeggieTales, 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 VeggieTales.
Hang on a second, I'll be right back.
God's love has limits. Just kidding. It's a VeggieTales meme. They have Bob the Tomato and it says that. Did you ever watch VeggieTales? No, it maybe probably happened after you got grown up. When we were little, that was like the Christian programming. Like that was what we had. When we were little, my mom was like, "We don't want you to watch Disney no more. Watch VeggieTales, frick-a-dirt." And some of it was actually pretty funny. It's supposed to be kind of like family-friendly, biblical, Christian sort of programming, but it was really just funny. You never heard of Larry the... Yes, I do. I do remember that, because we watched some of that in Sunday school. Where is this helicopter? I don't see it. Bible man. Well, when we were little, that was kind of what they would play in Sunday school. Like, all the kids, you know, would be in, like, one big place, and they just throw VeggieTales on, and that was Sunday school. That happened a lot. More than I think parents know. But that's okay, because it was appropriate. There's nothing wrong with VeggieTales, literally. Like, can't be mad. Hold on, I'm, like, literally right next to you. Here I am, I made it. I made it. Yay! Yeah, he got me. So that's his car, okay. So yeah, this guy, Sodden Peeve, is a friend of mine. What are you doing, bro? Oh god, it's glitching all over the place. It's so funny when you end up in a car with somebody that has crappy internet, and then like the car like glitches like into the buildings and into the road and stuff. Man, I wanted to find this thing for you. It was so funny. We're almost there. Yeah, I've done these too. Did you see that one that that one video that I sent you of that lady trying to hit that guy with like a big long stick and then he hits her with a board? Beth Ann? That's the Berserk theme song in the background.
Oh yeah.
Listen. Funk.
I don't know what.
Smack my bitch right here in Hollywood.
Oh God, I miss that song. Yeah. Okay, okay. Here, I found it. I fucking found it. I want you to look at this. Sugar. We used to listen to a lot of that band. I actually had almost all their albums at one point. Back when I had a CD player in my car, I had like all their CDs up in my visor. Remember that? Remember when Mesmerized and Hypnotized came out and I went and got both?
Yep.
I got them both. I was so excited because I was there for Steal This Album, and I kind of was I was a little bit at the tail end. I got Toxicity way after it came out, but that was my favorite album for the longest time. You know why System of a Down isn't around that much anymore? Because they cuck for Israel, and they're not allowed to talk about anything.
Oh wow.
They cuck. Yup. They made a song one time about how Israel and the United States are the same country. It's called My Child. Do you remember that song?
Yeah.
Oh my God. At one point, he says in the song, "Leave the foreskin on the chair." What do you think that meant?
Yeah.
Toxicity. Remember, leave the foreskin on the chair. Yeah, he was talking about the Jews. The song My Child is about how the United States is Israel's child. Yes. I got the special car gear. That's like their old, very first album. I never had that one. It is. I've listened to it. I just never owned it. Oh, that's cool. Yes. I've got spiders on my life.
I like.
What is with the pie? Pizza, pizza pie. Everybody got pizza pie. What is with the pie?
The song is about porn.
Really?
Yep. Mhm. I don't even know if they made music after that, because I lost interest. They did. I thought so. But yeah, they stepped on the wrong toes. Yeah, that guy, the main singer, he's on Twitter. He's kind of funny.
Excellent damage
See
limitation,
that thing that I
boss.
just sent you, Beth
They
Ann?
didn't get away with
Check that out
anything.
real quick.
Give me a second.
So,
Try to choke down this burger. Oh, I got a missed call. Who called me? Oh, Stormy called me. I should probably call her back. Wow.
there's something I was gonna share that it's not it. No, You're not coming over here. Do you need me to hold you? Baby, I can't really play my game if you're sitting on my lap. Why don't you sit right here? Lay on the bed. Or sit in the chair. What's wrong? Huh? Come here. What?
I just want to go down the stairs.
You can go ahead.
Excuse me.
Where'd you go? Yeah.
What's up, Solo? Hey, what's happening, bro?
Not yet.
I'm feeling okay. A little heartburn. I just got my box in a plastic bag
Yeah.
next to me.
I need to do that too.
I don't know. I don't like that. I just like watching those old games. It takes you back.
Oh, I know. There's so many people I used to play with that I don't talk to anymore, and I wonder about them all the time.
Welcome.
There's this one chick I used to play with. What about George? Oh. That's too bad.
Another happy customer, right?
Yeah. That's how I feel about my Uncle Chuck. My Uncle Chuck, it just has not clicked with so many of my family members these days. My mom. That's her younger brother. Her younger brother died. It's just, he had a massive heart attack because he had a total blockage.
Oh, wow.
And he passed out on the floor. And his friend didn't find him until like 10 or 15 minutes later. So by the time they got him to the hospital, he was brain dead pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah, he had a widowmaker. 100% blockage.
That's sad.
52 years old. 51.
Jesus.
Yeah. You gotta take care of yourself. No joke. You can't just eat shit and drink and smoke all the time and then expect to live. You're gonna fucking die. He wasn't a heavy guy. He was a normal sized person. Like, I mean, maybe he was a little bit overweight, but not noticeably. You know, he was a pretty average sized person. And I think he smoked, and I know he drank, but it wasn't like heavily. I think he was trying to get his life together. That's what's so sad, is that he was like trying to go to church. He was like getting saved and calling my mom, dude. He knew that Jesus was calling him. When people are getting ready to die, they call my mom. They just do. They just know. And he called my mom, and then 2 weeks later, he was dead, and she held his hand while they put him down. Her little brother had to fly to Florida because he was actually helping a friend do some kind of work on their house. And he was in Florida with this lady. And she called my mom, and yeah, he had a kid that was only in his 20s, 22-year-old kid. And then he had one that was still in high school. So he left 2 kids behind.
Wow.
And one of them, the youngest, has severe autism. Yeah, it does. Because I didn't make it to his funeral. I wasn't going to be able to go. But, yeah, it was pretty rough. And it was during, like, when everybody was still wearing masks and getting shots and stuff. So my mom wouldn't wear a mask, wasn't, vaccinated. And her aunts, my great aunts, but her aunts were being COVID Karens, making people wear masks at the funeral and shit. My mom went the fuck off. Yeah. It's just, it's sad what it's done to people, especially the older generation that doesn't understand that they've been lied to their whole lives. Like for us, it's like, yeah, no shit, the government lies to you about everything, but to them, they don't get it. They just, the boomers, they don't understand. Like, they're just so used to obeying everything the government tells them and just trusting the government that they don't understand that, like, our government was taken over by some really sick people that want them dead a long time ago. And they need to stop listening to them and believing what they tell them. They just go for it. It really is sad because, like, I work with a lot of those people, a lot of older people, because I work in a department where most of the people that are older, and they're all, like, wearing masks and talking about how many shots they've had and shit. And I'm like, really? Those old ladies, though, they are so sick already. Like, one of them has COPD really bad and coughs her ass off, and I'm just like, man, y'all don't got a whole lot longer. Man, I accidentally launched the session. Fuck.
But totally detached. Entering sea
That was an accident.
out. A cloud with raw
I'm gonna have to get out of it real quick. It won't let me. Damn it. I mean, even if it took you a long time to wake up, there's gonna be some stuff that's gonna go down, that's gonna happen that you're just gonna have to be very aware of. I remember this is the one with the helicopters. I'm coming. I'm gonna have to come back. Yeah. No, you start off on the roof of the casino, in the penthouse, on the roof, and there's like a bunch of people shooting you. This one is hard. Captain Wacky might be on. He might help. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got called, dude. All my friends left me. All my friends left me. People that I was friends with my whole life stopped talking to me. Even people that I would have trusted my life with, turned their back on me, stabbed me in the back, talked shit about me, told people I'm crazy, and then guess what? It turns out that most of the stuff that I said was right. The vaccines that they shot up at the beginning are not even available here in the United States anymore because they're harmful and they pulled them off the shelves. I have a, here, check this out, Beth Ann. So, I don't think so, but I listened to X22 quite a bit, and he's kind of like that. X22 report was awesome. Oh yeah, there's so many grifters. Are you kidding me? All the grifters. X22, he's excellent, but he's still a grifter. That's what a grifter is, essentially. Someone who's just trying to mine people for money. So the nightmare that I had to endure was during COVID. I was pregnant. During all that craziness, I was pregnant with my daughter. And I had nurses trying to pressure me into getting the shot. Beth Ann, look what I just sent you. It's not putting me in a session. I'm gonna have to restart.